Botafogo do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Botafogo come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And the header! Botafogo are looking to go forward now. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for...
He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Kalulu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. No foul, says the referee. Kalulu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Duron gets a foot in here. Interesting ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zambo Anguissa. Zaccagni. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, there's a probing ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily. Rudiger. Botafogo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cafu. Played towards the other side. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira. Saka. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Roberto Carlos. That's Vieira. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cafu. And De Ligt. It's a good run down the left-hand side. No way through, so back it comes. Vieira! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he was quick to react. Zico. Quadrado. Shifted upfield. Eder Militao. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Some good work on the right flank here. Zaccagni. Thuram. Snyder. It's Snyder! Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos has a look and plays it forward. And it's Neymar. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Here's Vieira. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. And it's Snyder. And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafael Leao!
brilliant way to more or less bring this first half to a close, and you can only applaud such a fabulous goal to separate these two teams, and from a player we should never really doubt. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
No, again there's no way through. So what can they make of this? Zaccagni. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Roberto Carlos. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Roon. Quadrado. Zaccagni.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Cafu. And it's Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kalulu. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. And it's Zico. Might be shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. That's a good ball played into space. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Italy are down to 10 men. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Quadrado. Well, that looks a decent ball. Zambo Anguissa. Quadrado. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
De Ligt. Very nicely done. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Anguissa. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Zico. Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's a throw-in. Eder Militao. And it's Vieira. That's Vieira. De Ligt. Roberto Carlos. Chance! Yes! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
Well, 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 who better to grab it? Situations like this just seem to come naturally to him.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Botafogo surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now. And
it's Neymar! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Gets his pass away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nicked it back promptly. And he'll shoot here. And the ball's come loose here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Five minutes left on the clock. Vieira. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Saka. In by Saka.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Quadrado. He's in here! That is a brilliant interception. Out to the right. Short changes him with that pass. And it's lofted through here. And time is up. It has ended level, but most importantly, they are up a level. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Botafogo can really think about enjoying their prize now, having finally got promotion out of the way. After a tough campaign, I think this is the least they deserve. Everything's looking very good for them at the moment.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie sul traffico.
Botafogo take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Neymar. Spread neatly. Guti. Lovely feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Has it though! Goal! Botafogo! The breakthrough strike.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Vieira. Now it's Ferran Torres. Mohamed Salah. Swung over. Saka might just make this. Botafogo are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ferran Torres. Neymar. Vieira. Now it's Neymar. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And through to the goalkeeper. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And the shot! It's a sharp pass, and the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. De Ligt. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Witsel. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mohamed Salah has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That's headed upfield. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, great play. Roberto Carlos. Costa Curta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zico has a look and plays it forward. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. That's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Zico. Now it's Saka. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Botafogo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're off again. Botafogo carrying a one-goal lead. Keeper's got good distance on that. Out to the left it goes. Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Zico. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Botafogo needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Saka. Rudiger. Aberdeen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. Now it's Beckham. And it's Rivaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shifted upfield. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Zico was steaming forward. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Rivaldo, and he's managed to get free. It's Lewandowski! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Roberto Carlos. Botafogo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Out to the right. Vieira. Zico. This might spell danger. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. That has been cut short. And here's Zico. Botafogo still without a single shot on target. Vieira. Zico. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's there to get it away. And De Ligt.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rivaldo is onto it in a flash. And it's Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Neymar. Mbappe. Zico! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's having a good look here. Zico! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Shot could be on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Played with finesse. Roberto Carlos.
Botafogo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Costa Curta. Rudiger. And it's Vieira. Oh, what has happened? Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Botafogo with the corner. They're first. Rodri gets it away. Vieira. He's gone for goal! Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taken back almost at once. And it's been given away. He's got away. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger. Saka. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, what has happened here? Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Costa Curta really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Vieira. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Zico. Now this could be a... He's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's done very well to take that back. He's looking wide. That's good play. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Information is currently being displayed on the screen.
And we are up to the break.
Botafogo really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Botafogo are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He shifted it to the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lewandowski could try cutting inside here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a fine interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
The attendance for this match was
somewhat off target.
71,550.
Out to the left it goes. Vieira. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Roberto Carlos. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Rivaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Deep cross. Looking for options for movement.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
23. Beckham.
In
Coming
for a
on the
header!
field. Number 13.
He's missed, but not by that
Nacho.
far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
De Ligt gathers from the goal kick. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Will play through for the wide man. That is lovely. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there's the clearance. Forwards and with intent. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Passing nice and neat. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Aims beyond the defence. Cafu. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Alexander-Arnold tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zico. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Roberto Carlos.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cafu. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
De Ligt. And it's Neymar. It's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zico. Thinks one through. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And that is that. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, young at heart, though growing old, welcome to the Murder Circuit! Let our marvelous spectacle take you beyond your wildest dreams. Because not everything in this world is what it seems. We have a fortune teller who sees into your soul. Twin terror bears who just might eat you whole. Our clowns will make you burst into huge smiles. And there's the best shooting range you can find for miles. So don't buy a ticket. There's no need in this place. Just watch your back as we cut. To the chase! It's so nice!
This is what we've trained for, people. Omega incursion.
Where?
Everywhere.
The old man laid out the plan. Now all we gotta do is show them how to do it with style.
Hold them to their grave!
Let's make them regret ever stepping foot onto our Earth. Let's go!
It's about time. Let's finish this.
A melhor época do ano está por vir. Temos aqui um lugar para te fazer sorrir. Com neve caindo e enfeites de Natal, tudo fica bonito até no Natal. E isso é só o começo. Se prepare para a ação. No Call of Duty, trazendo pura diversão. Enrolados em pisca-pisca, os operadores estão com armas de biscoitos de Natal na mão. Nesse clima, até os zumbis bem enfeitados. Não deixe de conferir os bonecos de neve recheados. Aberrações arrancando suas tripas por todo lado deixam o espírito natalino muito mais infectado. As bolas de neve estão aí. Você já jogou? Com recompensas que até o Juggernaut faz ho-ho. Essa festa bonita, rabugento nenhum estraga. Se tentar, eu dou um tiro nessa praga. Seja num trenó assassino gritando então é fatal. Call of Duty faz dessa festa algo especial. Aprontamos o ano inteiro, sem presente de Natal. Desejamos boas festas e boa luta pra geral.
Jogue agora no Game Pass.
Thank you.